Hi everyone, my name's Kevin and welcome to Exploration Theme Parks, and today I'm at Universal Studios Hollywood for another construction progress on the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift roller coaster. So let's get to it. Alright, so this parked at Universal Studios Hollywood. My main reason for being here today is to see for myself the completed track of Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, but I also want to talk about some other things, some other rumors. So let's go. So one thing will be interesting to see is how City Walk eventually evolves. Because rumor is that Universal is kicking out some places and canceling leases. You know, they closed this skydive place over here. So yeah, I think it was called Skydive or something. Indoor skydiving. You can see straight through to Hogwarts Castle. And that took up a decent space right here, but so I don't know. Rumor is like they're kicking people out to put some of their own stuff in here, but I mean, who knows? I mean, they're transforming the park and heavily investing in it right now. We'll talk more about it, but I mean, who knows? Maybe they're looking to extend the park somehow, some way towards this way. I don't know. Time will tell. And I was reading an article recently, and it's true, like City Walk used to be very, very lively, and also at night. The nightlife is pretty much gone. You know, they used to have popular bars and stuff here, but a lot of people complain that it also has to do with having to pay for parking here, and you know, there's other places to go to where parking's free for like shopping wise and restaurants. So I don't know, it'll be interesting to see how things turn out. And right as we come around this corner by Kung Fu Panda, you can see all the scaffolding is down from around the station to Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know lots of people have already posted videos and pictures, but I just enjoy coming and following this construction myself and seeing it in person, because I'm just so excited for this roller coaster. Like, it's gonna transform this park so much. Oh, look at that hashtag brickwork. Lots and lots of bricks. I just cannot wait to see trains on this track. And I think the exit to the coaster might be like right there. It's probably like a shop that you have to do. So I'm curious and people might already know this, but I don't, of where actually the entrance is going to be and where you enter the building. So that would be interesting to see, and interesting to see the final product, like everything, and how open this area is going to be once the coaster is done. So it's going to be so cool. I'm going to start off in the upper lot with a bird's eye view of the construction site, and you can see there's the stall right there. And there it is. Oh, looking so pretty. And there is the newest and final pieces of track. This dive loop over here. And I'll try to get other angles. Oh my gosh. And it'll be nice to see how the landscape comes out with some more trees and shrubbery along the hillside. But man, oh man, this thing's gonna be a beast. now we are directly in front of the building.
Hey.
Let's see what's still going on inside. That might be like some sort of store that you exit through. And then I think we all know that Springfield's stay here at Universal, its time is a little limited, just because the contract's going to be up sooner than later. And Disney actually owns the rights to The Simpsons, and they're actually, I know they sent out a questionnaire a while ago about interest in putting The Simpsons in Disney parks, but there's a lot of space here that Universal can do to put in a newer area, because the Simpsons ride just isn't good. Let's all be honest here.
Go.
Just imagine it. Oh, and here's my first good view of the dive loop. Oh my gosh.
For their safety, children are not permitted to ride the escalator with strollers. Also, there is no smoking areas. As you step on the escalators, please stand in the center of the set, keeping your feet forward.
We got retaining walls all around to hold up this hillside. And I'm just interested to see how, what kind of trees they put back in, and bushes and shrubs to make the hillside look pretty cool. But I mean, this track and this coaster is just gonna be out of this world. We're looking at a world-class roller coaster here. I would guess for sure top 10, most likely top 5, and it's a possibility it could be a lot of people's #1 coaster. And while I'm here, I just want to take a glance at this hillside project down here in the lower lot. Look at these metal posts they put in right here. And it looks like they're putting it up against the hillside to retain it back. I mean, they did this really quick, so they're eager to do something. And again, supposedly, or rumor has it, they're moving the studio tour entrance down here somehow to create more space up there in the upper lot. And I honestly think would be perfect would be a Hagrid style coaster in that area. Obviously, it's not going to have the exact same layout, but they could do a custom layout and make it its own unique roller coaster experience up there, and then eventually put in some new land where the Simpsons land is. One thing that kind of bums me out is that we got the worst Super Nintendo World out there. It's the small version. Epic Universe has the big version. It's essentially a clone of the one in Japan. I feel like they should have put in a little more effort to create the space. I know they're very, very limited on space, but you just feel like a little, it's just not, you got the cheaper version of everything. Crazy, you can see that dive loop down here.
all the times.
It's also going to be pretty cool watching the coaster go from the lower lot. See that track piece is up there, and also the dive loop right there. Like that is such a photogenic moment right there from the lower lot. Look at that dive loop. And we're just gonna see roller coaster trains going through that. Oh my gosh. Look at that with the Jurassic World sign. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. And here's another angle of this hillside project.
Thank you.
And it'll be interesting to see once they take this construction wall down right here. Like, is this gonna be part of the queue line? I mean, I don't know. It says pardon our Stardust there, so they're doing something behind there. So that's gonna do it for my construction progress video on the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift roller coaster at Universal Studios Hollywood. We now have a complete track. It's so exciting. Like, can it be 2026 already? And we also have other things going around the park, you know, the Hillside project, potentially moving the Hollywood Tour entrance down there, potential hotel coming in front of the park. Like, there's so much going on at this park. They're investing in their parks right now, building new parks. It's exciting that they're giving this park in Hollywood some love as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for upcoming videos, and remember, never stop exploring theme parks.